Ready.
J baby, play crazy if you must.
Play the video.
Yeah, you can play some music. Want to play some music? Or we get it popping. Set the vibe if you need to set the vibe.
Whites only. I know that's
So Tariq Nasheed, of course, he all over that.
right.
Tariq all over that.
As he should.
Yo, gift in the purse. Oh, damn. I'm starting.
Down, man. You can't
I just didn't put the cup down.
start that shit.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
already live. See?
yeah, we live. Hey,
Fuck me. We already in this. Fuck shit.
oh yeah. That nigga Florida Boy J off mic.
We live.
Oh, I thought you knew.
I didn't know we was. I thought I was gonna use like play the music. I was about to I was about to get the music going. Oh shit, yeah.
I don't need no introduction in this. How we sound, everybody? Can you hear us? Killer, how we sounding? I'm gonna slow down early.
Appreciate it.
Slow down with the dumb stuff early.
Yeah, I ain't I got to screw this on real quick. Oh, okay, cool. Hold up if I can. Yeah. Yeah, you know, we here in the building. You good?
Yeah, we good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Cool. I'm making sure, you know what I'm saying? We're good. Salute everybody who's in the building. We are live. We got J Doug in the building, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
All right, Amp in the building. We are at the wonderful Studios Random Acts podcast. You know what I'm saying? They put it down, hold it down for the city. We are streaming live from their studio, so appreciate it once again. We're about to have a good. Yeah, we fell off. Yeah, what we doing? We good. We all right. Do we need to come back?
No, I was trying to do something. I'm trying to connect to Facebook, but I don't think we got enough space to do it.
Yeah, just let me know. If we got to come back and.
Nah, we good.
All right, cool.
We in the money family.
Muted and booted up.
Let's get it going. What we talking about first, man?
I ain't gonna lie. What I want to talk about first, over everything, it might have to be the Ksoo'S situation. I think we should get to that first. I think the streets. I think, I don't know how many platforms on YouTube have talked about this, especially live, since it's been going down. And us being from Jacksonville, I think we're probably the first people to cover a father snitching on his son and nephew, really throwing his family under the bus.
That's a Jacksonville nigga for you, boy.
Do you want to?
Did you see him on the stand today?
I seen him on the stand. I wasn't impressed or moved with him choking back tears or saying that he hurt his granddaughter or grandkid.
Nigga, you don't give a fuck. If you don't give a fuck about your kids, you don't give a fuck about your grandkids.
And he's been locked up for quite a few years.
That's why I'm wondering why he's trying to get out. So
coming out of prison just to become a crash out, I feel like is very, very irresponsible. I feel like it's very you remember that movie? I forgot what's called. We got OG Bobby Johnson. You know the movie I'm talking about?
South Central.
South Central. Okay, so you remember on South Central when he got locked up and then came home and then kind of got his son's life together in a way, even though reluctantly, he set a precedence for something and then he kind of had to pay for it later, right?
Got it.
Yeah, a little bit. Hold on, let me see. All right, yeah. Just don't want to be this low. Oh, let me see. Yeah, but basically had to pay for his the father had to pay for the son's sins, right?
Yeah.
Good, should be good. All right, yeah. So the father had to pay for the son's sins, pretty much. And then with that, he comes home and his son is on some gangster time, right?
Yeah.
This South Central talking about OG Bobby Johnson comes home, his son's on gangster time. He dedicated his life into changing his son's life around, and all his son was trying to do was live in the footsteps of that.
Yeah.
Came home. You come home, you're supposed to try to lead your kids on the right path. You come home and get on the BS with them. You come home and get on the gangster crash out stuff with them. So you're only empowering a generational curse.
Yeah.
And we've seen the generational curse manifest itself. Remember, Queso's brother died, and they all shot up outside.
They got shot up in the car.
Yeah, on Bay Meadows. Yeah, I remember. Shut down that whole strip club.
Yeah.
So my point in saying that is like, I have zero sympathy for the father. I have zero sympathy for anybody involved in the situation, even the homeboy who's snitching.
Man, everybody who in the case is dead wrong. The father, you a nigga that already done did prison time. You should have no problem with going back to prison. The dude that went on the drill with them, that was driving, he shouldn't have no problem going to prison. Now, in my opinion, if the guy that they trying to prove is Queso in the Nike Tech sweatsuit, if that's him, Queso got sloppy. Queso was supposed to wait till the guy got back in the car, but the way the guy testified, he said that Queso was so ready to do the drill, he jumped out and did it right there in front of the store, which was dumb.
You know what Queso should have did? Queso should have did same thing Tata did.
What?
Chill out, let the moneymaker be the moneymaker, and just be the muscle after y'all get the bag. But you ain't supposed to be out here crashing out. See, with Queso and what happened in Jacksonville is a microcosm of you can't act you've been here because there's somebody here to show you what here looks like.
Yeah.
I say that to say you have momentum, you inspire. Most rappers got hitters on their team, right? Mm-hmm. Even like you think Chance the Rapper is just some sweet guy. He has gang members ready to kill you behind that 3 hat. Yeah. You think Currency is just some chill rappers. He got real New Orleans niggas that will kill you behind him, right?
Yeah.
So with the Queso, with the whole situation, their whole game, Ace is becoming a top rapper, or he's ascending in the rap game. Your shooters is supposed to stick by, chill out. Your shooter can't become the main rapper and still be the shooter. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to implicate anything, but I mean these guys have done a lot of self-snitching. Mm. So it's kind of hard to try to keep it cold and keep it street living here, or seeing how much money people on YouTube have profited off of these cases being solved like today, right? So it's no more of us sitting here trying to tiptoe around the situation. I'm saying this. Queso and the boys crashed out prematurely. That's why a lot of them didn't make it out. They killed each other, and they're fighting court cases. Because instead of, okay, we're rapping, we got someone who I smoke. Let's clean this up and get up out of here. Mm-hmm. We have enough time and leverage to get record deals. Like Queso was rapping too, right?
Yeah, he was rapping.
Right. So
I kind of was feeling Queso.
A lot of people were, but a lot of people say he was trash. But the fact
he was trash, but he had the moment. The
fact he was Ace's alleged like right hand man slash shooter. Different. Right. It was like
Queso make your face go.
Right, like Rondo number 9, or who's the guy that got caught up with Bobby Shmurda?
Roddy Rebel.
You know what I'm saying? You got certain characters in crews or like Young Thugs where everybody got certain characters where we know you're the nigga who, you're the shooter, you're the muscle. You could have played that character without becoming that in real life, or even if you were that in real life, it becomes a point in time where there is a switch you should be making. I feel like they didn't. Yeah,
they wasn't crashing out behind Young and Ace. They was crashing out behind their brother. That really, I don't know if him passing really had. I think the whole game war probably was intertwined. This is what I'm saying though. The father getting on the stand got to be the most diabolical move in niggerdom history ever, bro. Most diabolical, bro. I text you today. I said, yo, I'm finna cry watching this dude. Yeah. On the stand, sitting here testifying against his son, bro. After you done had all these kids in the black community, you wasn't there to raise them. You didn't take care. You didn't stay with the mother. You was in and out of jail. Yeah. The least you can do is do your son a real solid when you was out here drilling with him and like, yo, son, I'm gonna fall back. I'm not gonna, come to court and lie for you. I'm not gonna plagiarize myself, but I'm not gonna jump on the stand and point you out. And all that fake crying on the stand, hey, thugs cry. Bitch niggas don't.
I don't see why you don't see with the situation. Who do you think you're gonna be more loyal to? Some little nigglets out on the street, you busted up their moms in the 90s, or the same system that's been taking care of you the last 20, 25 years. The same people that gave you 3 hots in the cot, fed you, clothed you. Ooh. When you come out, you may have an obligation. Hey, you send me out, I'll send you two back in.
Yeah, what you think, bro?
That's a good point.
I'm more loyal.
That's crazy. I ain't think about that.
Than my own seat, because what was my family there every night when I was hankering for pussy? Was my family there every night?
Jesus.
When I had to swallow the drug,
This nigga before the boy
get it out, so I can buy some hot coffee in the morning.
Testify, brother.
Was my family there when they had to put my my mat outside my cell because I couldn't pay back my tab during spades because I bet too much? I done bet my commissary last 3 months. Now I'm starving. Who looked out? The niggas in the state or the little niggas outside on the north?
Begging, complaining about you can't do nothing for me. You can't send me nothing.
Yeah.
You know I can't send you nothing, nigga. Why you asking?
Yeah. Still hit me private child support. I'm locked up.
Yeah.
I come home. Y'all ain't got no bag. Y'all ain't a little mission out. Y'all ain't got no story. Y'all ain't got no BMF story about Ksoo'S daddy outside. This nigga was a menace in the 90s. Allegedly, they said he wiped nigga out and put crack in his mouth, man. I'm just saying.
Man, they said that nigga was snitching back then.
Said they took a nigga out, put crack in the nigga mouth and walk away, man. Sprinkle some crack on him, got the fuck on.
You right about
you
that.
Think a nigga like that? You heard it. You think a nigga like that ain't loyal to the people who put that state property jacket on? Man, I'm coming in and I'm coming out. I'm gonna send two, and the closest niggas I can send in is ones I got influence over is my sons, because only these loser ass niggas will look up to a loser coming out of jail.
Woo. Bro, I did not look at it like that, but the psychology that you just broke down, bro, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, he more loyal to the state, obviously, bro. If you turn your back on your own seed
to go in there in the first place,
you ain't like they can let you go home tomorrow.
Nah.
You gonna do at least a dub or at least a dime and a half.
Yeah, and he just came home for like 20-something years.
You talking about Ksoo'S pops? I feel like he just going. I feel like he do like a couple more years. We did like 5. Your time served.
He coming home? That's a crazy deal.
Like he can't. How long y'all think he gonna do? Really?
I think he gonna do over 15. The reason why I say that is because
he got bodies already,
and they didn't need to snitch. They could have not said nothing, and I think it would have cracked case. So I don't believe that they put a sweet enough deal for these guys until anyways. His co-defendant was sitting there for 5 years. He got arrested in 2020. The top of 2020. So if I was sitting there for 5 years, they probably told him, hey, bro, you snitch, you'll be sitting here another 10. That's it. Pops, because you're the oldest anyways, you're the dad, you already got an influence. Like, say we all do a crime, usually, especially if it's around young people, the oldest person does the most time because they're gonna look at that person as a ringleader. Yeah. So when I'm looking at the situation, I believe they didn't even give these niggas a sweet enough deal worth snitching. They just snitched anyway. Because there was another one of their homies that they dropped the interrogation footage and he ain't fold.
And he already had another murder. You should have took your murder. The guy, you talk about a different guy, but the guy who testified, the homie, you should have took his murder on the chin. He already had a murder on his hand. Listen, a lot of people, I will listen to some young and age music today, and he was on the song. It was a song called, I Miss Ksoo'S, or Free Ksoo'S. And on the beginning, he was like, yo, twin, you coming home? How you feel? I'd be like, boy, street niggas love to make themselves feel good.
I mean,
bro.
That's your hood, right?
You ain't coming home, bro. Your daddy testifying, the driver testified.
But that's his hood. He got to, listen.
You gotta go down from the west side, though. That's not even his hood. That was just one of his drillers.
Listen, I look at it like this. You got to go down the ship. Like when BMF was going down, Jeezy was shouting out them niggas, you got to go down the ship.
Yeah.
Win, lose, or draw. You got to go down with the dirt people. They got to still rap and shout them out. You got to go down the ship. We wouldn't know you. You probably wouldn't be alive if you didn't sign the main driller. Like Ksoo'S was like the number 1 draft pick of killers in the city. If you was a free agent, like mercenary, they dropped the bag to get the number 1 shooter in the city.
But this
so you got to go down with the ship.
This is what we got to bring
when
back.
I'll let this point.
I got you.
Would Ace still be here today if Ksoo'S wasn't outside?
I would say so, because Ksoo'S been locked up a minute and niggas still been dropping.
He got locked up when dog got up out of here though.
Who?
when Ace left for Houston,
Yeah.
that was after Queso got locked up.
But that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Julio and a ton of other people done died since Queso been in jail.
Right.
So Queso obviously wasn't a big factor in that. And like I say, I don't even think the drill they went on had nothing to do with Young and Ace. But to come to your point, what I was gonna say, damn, I forgot what I was finna say. But yeah, Queso cooked, bro. Queso ain't coming home, bro. Queso is cooked, bro. Your dad got on the stand. Your homie done testified on you. I don't even know that. Yeah, bro. I just really, and I know people might say don't do it. I just want black people to stop doing crime.
Oh, that ain't never gonna happen. You can't say that and say you don't want us to get reparations.
No, but I ain't gonna say I want us to get reparations. I just know we ain't gonna get it. But I want us to stop doing crime because I don't feel like we be thinking about the crime that we're doing. We got cell phone towers. They got all these different things that come that obviously most of these criminals do not even be thinking about. And I'd be surprised. I just don't get it. They be moving on too much emotion.
I think because there's no real like, and I can't even blame this on like the economics of Jacksonville. I just think that in certain places, it's like what Umar said. We're gonna talk about him later. We can't I can't psychologize on these all these niggas on the corner. Some gotta be gone.
Some gotta be
for
put
good.
Yep.
Like some of these people are here to do what they're doing. And they will not stop unless another demon stops them or the beast, which is the law, stops them. You can only get stopped by the beast or a demon.
Yeah.
A civilian can't talk to you, your teacher couldn't talk to you, your parent couldn't talk to you. Even if you're a successful rapper, you don't want that. You want to be known as a popular killer more than you want to be known as a successful artist or business person. Because they obviously had enough traction to pivot before a lot of these bodies started dropping. If they were smart, they would have just played the beef up. Because honestly, the beef never really started over anything serious. They were all cool at one point.
Yeah, it was some silly shit.
So if anything, y'all should have did an artificial gas up, and y'all still would have popped off.
Y'all should have ran a play like Rat 100,
bro. Because y'all could have still did that, and the city still would have like supported. Because all y'all would have been live to see it. Because people were just picking sides. But I'll say this too before we, if I pass off to you, we can land the plane. Man, these guys sat around here and did so much damage in 2016, 17, 18, 19. It was hot in the city. It was places you couldn't go or places you knew things could pop off at. A lot of casualties, a lot of collateral damage. So I can't sit up here and be like, yo, free this, free that. Because at my time, I was in my 20s when all this was going down, bro. It wasn't safe out here. Yeah. Or like people say, oh, Jacksonville was born in the city. It's a safe city. That one dude I fired up on Starport. I'm like, bitch ass, you never been here. You scared to come here, bro. And it's actually the reason why we don't have clubs and it is one of the most boring cities is because when we ever have shit, people die around whatever, you know what I'm saying? The city gives. So it's like to stop people from dying, you got to remove the nightlife completely. So that's just kind of what it is.
Hey, man, salute to Queso. You not coming home, bro. I've been watching this whole case.
Nigga say you not coming home.
That nigga Young and Ace asked that nigga on the show what type of suit you want. Nigga, this your last suit, bro. Talk about the same suit OJ got. Y'all ain't got OJ money and you ain't OJ. Queso, you not coming home.
Bro, you seen the footage they got? They got like a body heat sensor. It's like,
no, what they got is they got this little technology that, when you on the picture, you can say, that ain't me, that's a midget. You know what I mean? They got the actual technology to be like, yo, this is how tall this person actually is in real life. That's what they got.
Yeah, they're gonna pack him up.
But they had him doing all the shit for the tech. Like that nigga was in a video game.
Yeah.
They had him like he was in 2K.
That was crazy. You see how they have the little things hooked up to him?
Yeah, like this nigga finna do a my player.
They about to have a
that nigga finna make a Duval drill movie.
Yeah, that is crazy.
A drill video game.
You know what'd be funny if they like took that footage and then use it like in court, but like use his footage jumping around, like see, it was him.
Damn. Yeah, that man. Listen, bro. Queso cook.
North side, west side, or south side. Which side is the most dangerous in Jacksonville?
North
side.
North side. By
North
far.
side. This ain't even a question. West Side, you wrong place, wrong time on the West Side. South Side, if something dangerous happens to you, you deserved it because you're probably hiding out over there or you're doing too much over there. That's the only reason why you'll get hurt on the South. It's like if you get hurt on the South Side, you probably got caught on the South Side, like when Ace and them boys got caught out there.
I mean, depends on what part of South Side you're on. Arlington is South Side. That's dangerous.
I'm about to say, if you over there by Justina, you could be minding your business. And
yeah.
It can happen to you on University.
Yeah,
and on University it can happen to you.
That's really a concentrated area though. That's like a good strip.
That's too close to out east. That's the problem.
That's the I put that out. I'm low key. I know it's technically South Side. I kind of put that with out east because it's out east energy.
Yeah, it's like right there. You just cross the bridge.
Cross the bridge.
Facts. And then
that's why all the out east hoes go move when they get their voucher.
Right. And then and then all the areas surrounding it, honestly, even out there, like where you're talking about University, Justine, all that, there's still a lot of really nice homes tucked away in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like
you got to get deep back there, though.
Right. Like it's deceptive because 1 minute you be in the trenches, next minute you be around like $500,000 houses.
Yeah, that's why I say over there you just got to be careful. Merrill Road, that type of way. But West Side, everywhere on the West Side is just too unpredictable until you get into like Oakley.
Yeah. West Side, wrong place. You get caught wrong place, wrong time. West Side. If you're out somewhere you don't need to be.
And if nobody don't know you,
all right,
it's very concentrated. But like I say, it's not really that dangerous in Jacksonville because all the real ones either dead or locked up by now.
That North Side though, all right.
And young niggas stay away from You just gotta stay away from all young niggas.
I go to Jayville. I'm in St. John's every day. Exactly. Hey, yeah.
There you go. That's what.
That's where you need to be right there.
That's what J Hood.
Come on, now, hey, get out of here. We are not.
I didn't be repping.
Listen, we do not rep.
That nigga rep Louis Vuitton.
We do not rep St. Johns County. That is close. I'm Southside Mandarin, proudly. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn.
We Mandarin.
Now you're gonna claim your hood.
I claim my hood.
Okay.
See, we wasn't running around CC. You wasn't 12, 13 years old. Never got into a fist fight because you had a dirty pistol. Damn. You had to actually fight motherfuckers until you graduated. So if we really want to talk about it, my generation Mandarin, all of us pretty much got hands, not because who was the toughest, but like if you had beef, you couldn't just scare off your aunt with a gun or try to shoot him before school. You had to go face your aunt and get your ass whooped until you started whipping ass. That's just how I grew up. Like my bullies or niggas I was fighting wasn't on no damn, I gotta get my brother in the goons to come kill this nigga because he didn't bully. No, I had to just go fight. And then we got cool because niggas respect, okay, I can't play with him because he willing to fight. But I digress. I just say in Jacksonville, just stay vigilant. Stay vigilant and stay where you know you got people to save you.
Don't be playing out here don't be playing in these streets.
Yeah, I'm originally from Chicago, pretty much the same here as there. Certain places you shouldn't be if you're not from there. You got the invite from OGs. You got OGs or your family got a generationally good face around there to where, you know, your uncle, people.
Just stay out the hood in Jacksonville. You
don't go to the hood by yourself if you gotta say. Hold on, let me say, don't go in any hood by yourself if you gotta say certain names to get out of the situation.
Yeah.
If the names you gotta say ain't with you at that moment, you shouldn't be there.
Yeah, you know where not to go. Anywhere you see no Foolio video shot at, you know you don't supposed to be there.
And don't go to other hoods that don't know you and be looking street niggas in the eye.
Yeah.
Just go and get what you need to get out of there and keep it pushing. Don't be walking around looking at everybody in their fucking eye. Look at the building you about to walk towards. Let people know you coming in here for something in the hood and you getting out.
And listen, I can go anywhere. I just don't go anywhere. But when I was young, I would go all up in the projects, Hilltop and all that, buying weed and stuff.
There's one place you can't go.
What?
You can't go to Mandarin out saying that.
I don't want to go to Mandarin.
You can't come right.
Yeah,
I gotta put you down, bro. You gotta check in with me, bro. It gets real.
I went to Mandarin Middle, and I had some.
The clan be out there.
I had some hizzos out there. I already know. I ain't gonna be all out there on
you gotta say
hood road.
I'm telling you, you wanna go on hood, you wanna go on lots, so you gotta say FBJ for the clan, leave you alone.
Oh damn. I know FBJ, motherfucker. Boom.
I've been looking for that nigga. Wow. Holy shit. Hold on. Jacksonville Street, please. Brooklyn, New York. In the house, what y'all talking about? There's nothing wrong with growing up in a great city. Yeah, nobody said nothing wrong growing up in a great city. Jacksonville is cool. What's good, FBJ? Huge supporter. Thank you so much, Marcus Blackman Sr. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate everybody's support the show, man. Actually, somebody did hit me up on my before we go to the next topic. I gotta see. I think it was. Let me check. Hip. Let me see. 2 seconds, because I just got a notification. Hip hop. Looking for it. My bad, guys. I just want to give love to this platform. Hip hop high society.
Okay.
Gave us a shout out, showing love. So we're gonna chop up with them after the show. Maybe we can do like the collab. Do some
Shout out to
networking.
hip hop.
Yes. One more time, you guys follow them on Twitter, Hip Hop High Society. And I think we need to get to the topic. A lot of you messy crab in the bucket niggas want to talk about. And that's Umar going broke.
Ooh, I wanted to do Umar, but I did want to do Turk like for like. I don't want to do Turk for that long, maybe for like 5 minutes, then we go to Umar.
All right, so we're gonna do Turk getting kicked off the Cash Money Tour, and then we're gonna do the grand prize. Salute Jason O. Then we're gonna do the grand prize of Dr. Umar going broke. And the Prince of Panhandling Africanism. Not Pan-Africanism, but panhandling Africanism.
Okay, then let me say it like this. Over the weekend, the worst hot boy out of the 4 got kicked off a few tour dates on the artist by artist agency. They asked him, will he take a pay cut? He told them no. And then he came back and they were like, yo, we just gonna kick you off altogether. He came on over the weekend. He made a video with his wife and wife/manager. And they were talking about how, Turk got value. And I just want to let everybody know who coming to these tour dates to see Turk. He's not going to be there. First of all, woman, and I'm not going to disrespect you because I won't call you a B. First of all, woman, ain't nobody coming to see Turk. Ain't nobody finna come see no grown ass man sing a song talk about is in me, my nigga. Pause. All right. We don't want to hear nobody on stage talk about is in me, my nigga, to be the thug that I be. Nobody want to hear that. So she was saying that, Turk got value. People want to see Turk. I don't even remember no Turk verse on
Turk.
None of the Hot Boys songs.
What Turk is to the Hot Boys is like what Hot Sunday was to Starport.
Oh, Lord.
Nobody's coming to see you. And when you get on the mic, it's time to go hit the popcorn stand.
Oh, damn.
There's not a song that we remember. It's not a verse. Remember, they could put a dead body in place of you with a Cash Money hat on, and we'll go for it.
A dark skinned nigga. They could have got me to do it for $1,000.
They could have got me.
I would have been on stage talking about it's in me, my nigga. It's in me, my nigga. Shit, straight up.
And then I feel like this, bro. I feel like BG, he just got out of prison, right? Not too long ago. Turk been out.
Yeah.
BG looking at it like, man, I've been getting to the bag since I came home. You over there fat doing zesty nigga interviews on Vlad.
Yeah, he didn't.
Ruining the brand. If anybody has ruined the brand, it was Turk. And see, that's why you got to keep bum ass niggas like Turk or like a Hot Sunday away from your platform.
What's the update on you and Sunday?
They have nothing to lose. Huh?
What's the update on you and Sunday?
The update on me and Sunday is that she still wants my dick in her mouth.
Oh, Lord.
And she texts me every day.
Okay.
Constant. You want to see? I got receipt. Look. You think I'm playing?
I don't think you bullshitting.
You think I'm playing? Hold on. Look. What is this? What do you see? It's her.
Can we read that long text out loud? Do you mind? That's a little. I'm black and slow. I can't read all that.
Nah, I ain't gonna read all that. All I'm gonna say, she said, you called my mom a whore.
Oh, damn.
And I don't care at all. That crosses the line. Yeah, I called your mother a hoe, and your dad was a trick.
Somebody say Sunday fine though.
Sunday looked like Reggie Miller with a bust down.
Oh, damn.
Sunday looks like Ben Simmons with a bowl cut. Sunday is broke as hell. She went live the other day. I think she works at a skateboard shop. Because I heard like a rollerblade shop. So I heard rollerblades in the background. She did a live on her 15-minute break.
She was screwing up some skate wheels.
She was screwing up somebody's rollerblades.
Damn.
And when she was on a 15-minute cigarette break, you heard people in the background. It sounded like she was in the alley somewhere.
She smoked cigarettes too?
Streaming. Huh?
She smoked cigarettes too?
I don't know. I think she plays with her nose. I think she lit off red-nosed reindeer. Yeah, but,
allegedly, we have no knowledge.
yeah, but Sunday
No
is,
proof
is
or anything.
Sunday is a nigga bitch with a mustache.
Oh Lord.
She'll never be Ruger Ronnie.
Mhm.
She'll never be Dana with the data.
No.
She'll never be Timestamp Tiffany.
Mm-mm.
You can't even be you're not Rory. You're not number 9.
What about Shay?
She's
Sugar
not even
Shay.
Sugar. She's not even Sugar Shay.
Booger Sugar Shay.
She not Booger Sugar. Even Booger Sugar Shay was more entertaining than Sunday. Sunday entertainment is like watching a nigga get IV at the hospital. Like, before we move on, I just want to say she's a professional bum and a full-time loser. And she was sitting around talking about a platform she don't got, a show she been working on. We ain't seen nothing. And there was nothing but niggas simping in her comments. She talking about, I've outgrown the nest on the Starport. Bitch, every time you go live, it's 50 comments in the post show saying we hate your ass.
Oh damn.
And you suck. I've never seen so much anti-hate from somebody on the show in my life. Like, even when niggas like talk about me, it's different because they know me, I know them. We roasting the same people who roast me on Starport come over here and watch and show love. Like, we literally seen Rory over on this. Rory's like a friend of my show. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So it's like, it's different when like me and number 9 go back and forth, but me and number 9 be what's that place called? Aromas. Last summer, kicking it with some hoes.
Yeah.
Real life, me and number 9.
Yeah.
So Sunday, we don't know you. You can keep sending me money though. You get off my dick. You can stay on my dick. I'm not taking the post down because the post was true. And I hope you continue to make more lives complaining that you and Star aren't cool and crying about how I packed you up on the Starport. Like, I put your head on the mantle of many. You're just another Thanos championship ring and another body that I took off the Starport. You there with Nomad Nick, number 8, Glizzy Hendricks. Hey, I got more Rory, but Rory's like he's like Freddy, he's like Jason. You can't kill Rory. But the rest of you bum ass niggas and goofy ass hoes, Sunday, get off my dick. You, Avo, who's not a comedian, you know, the bussy driver for Uber. Y'all two.
Oh yeah. Avo.
Y'all,
Avo got a video. As soon as I put my name in video, that dumb shit pop up, man. Why you gotta be doing all that?
Goofy ass tethers are the reason why people who are popping and got motion don't rock with y'all. Because we see y'all ain't got nothing to lose. Y'all got these bum ass jobs, and y'all try to get close to people to make content off the people you actually need to pop off. And you're not even smart enough to soak up enough game and build anything on your own. By the time we expose that you're a leech and kick you off the boat, you have nothing to show for it. Son, you have nothing to show for them bad wigs and them even worse takes on the Starport. And I'm happy I packed you up. I'm happy we folded you like origami. We exposed the fact that you did not run from the booger sugar. We exposed the fact you are a failed janitor, part-time stripper working in a skate shop.
That's hard.
Working in a skate shop.
It's hard to be a failed janitor.
Damn. It's hard to be a part-time stripper, failed janitor, overnight janitor at a hospital at night, and in your daytime you fix skateboards in the suburbs. Ask me how I know.
You got the Umar video?
Yeah. Let's hit that like button.
Yeah, hit the like button. Sub to the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, we had to go all the way to Sugar Shay. And yeah, Sonny don't like herself. I wouldn't like myself either if I was a nigga with a wig. Stop disrespecting your bitch. Nigga, I'll slap you in front of that bitch and run your pockets. You wouldn't do nothing. You wouldn't do nothing. Call the police. Yeah, she ain't no Ruger Ronnie. Yeah, we gonna pull it up. I heard. Yeah, I heard rollerblades in the background. She probably got the video up. Hit that like button. We had to roast a nigga with a wig. So we got
salute to Umar, man.
Salute to Umar. That's crazy.
Boy, listen, I told you a couple weeks ago it's gonna get bad for Umar.
Yeah, you did.
I said his side piece jump off came out. His daughter already exposed him as a bad father. The side piece done exposed the whole thing. Umar is on something, bro. You can't tell me Umar ain't on something, bro.
Hey, the dude that sounds like Count Dracula is Boris, KGB Boris on the Starport. And we are going to show you the Umar Johnson video. Life Too Good. You can read that. What did you say? Life Too Good?
We say life too good to be tongue wrestling with peasants, FBJ.
Hey, listen, when they go low, I go to hell. Listen, when they go low, I drag them to hell. I'm already here. Y'all got the right one. We not taking no fucking high road on no goddamn bald head tether, sending me hundreds of dollars. I love that bitch. I love you, Sunday. Call, make up. You in the phone. Just make up. You know what time it is. Here's Umar Johnson explaining how broke he is. And before we play this, Jada, you know what's funny about what Umar Johnson did? Remember a couple weeks ago, he went ahead and was running around talking spicy to FBAs and whatnot.
FBAs.
Talk about same thing as xenophobic. These niggas is stupid. He was like at some type of seminar thing, right? It's funny. He was saying that right before he went to Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Now he come back to America. FBA's got his account frozen. That's what I'm gonna say. FBA's hacked Umar's account. Bro, froze all the money. The FBA's did it.
Umar account getting hacked is BS, bro.
We claim I'm claiming responsibility for Umar account frozen. FBA's broke into your shit and took the last $12 you ever had in that account you had that your parents set up.
Look at Umar, bro.
Look at the outfit.
Brothers and sisters, Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any digital currency. So for my loyal supporters out there, so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifatunde and myself until my bank account is frozen
by far
or canceled, so I can get my money back and open up a new account.
Right now,
please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal. My personal PayPal account.
Pause. I wanna say something right now because I don't get it. I'm confused, J-Dub.
Mm-hmm.
If my account, let me just ask you a question. If all my accounts are frozen, right? If my accounts are frozen, why would I be telling y'all to send me money when I have no digital currency? Because my accounts are frozen.
Well, he's telling them to send the money to the Apple Pay. So I'm guessing that he's not going to send it to the bank account. He's going to be spending money straight off the Apple Pay. Go to the dope man, be like, yo, I got to send you Apple Pay this time.
Go to the dope man.
I can't get
tell him I got to get no cash. Apple Pay is crazy. Nah, he doing cash back with
the dope man got a Google.
Hey, he doing cash back with the plug. That's what he doing. Niggas going to
you can't get no cash back with Apple Pay though.
No, that's what I'm saying. He going to the plug like, yo, let me cash. Yeah. I'm gonna see you like $400 Apple Pay. Give it to me in cash.
Come in and ask the nigga their personal business.
Plug like, money. It's money laundering anyway. So plug like, okay, this clean money hit my account. He thinking. But
you know, a nigga Umar going there asking to plug his personal business. Yo, did you pay your Netflix account lately? I know you need your YouTube premium money. What I can do is send you the money on your Apple Pay. You send me the money on cash, and it'll be there when you need to renew your account. Yeah, he done gave you a plan.
The only thing I believe is Umar don't got no money in his digital account.
I don't think Umar got no money, period, bro.
He said digital, he means flat currency.
So, bro, Umar from the old school, bro. You ain't no young nigga. You ain't no nigga that I know. If you had a bag right now, you wouldn't have no wad in your pocket.
You know how I know niggas
nigga keep a wad.
Yo, you know how I know niggas be going broke, bro? When they just start putting anything on.
Man.
When they look at his outfit. It's certain context, it's certain you can tell when nigga money running low, when they just start wearing shit.
That nigga done threw on a
hey, what you say?
Haitian flag, rag.
Dog said you a young nigga. I guess compared to Dusty Umar, but yeah, look at his outfit. Looks like a disoriented Negro. He needs the FBAs to send him money now. Now I bet he FBA. Learned them right. Hey, yeah, we swiped your money. Now what, Umar? Took last $20 to your account. Now you're online begging. Let's play the rest of this broke ass nigga.
It's Umar the psychologist at yahoo.com. So that's PayPal.me/Umar the psychologist. PayPal.me/Umar the psychologist. PayPal.me/UMARTHEPSYCHOLOGIST. PayPal.me/Umar the psychologist. Or hit my Apple Pay using my cell number 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. I've never asked the people for $1. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I've only asked you to donate to the FDMG Academy for Boys. I don't have any sons. I have 2 daughters. So the FDMG campaign is a selfless project, mission, and service to provide our boys with the education that they deserve. But
you see, he done got sassy now. You see, Umar done got sassy.
Why did he lie and say, I never asked you niggas for a dime? All you do is ask for money.
Oh, I ain't asked for you no money. I asked for you to donate to FDMG. I'm trying to start a school for the black boys. I don't got no boys. I got daughters.
That you don't take care of.
Yeah. See how he try to throw that in like he doing a nigga a favor. I don't got no boys. I'm trying to help y'all out. Send some money to a nigga. Umar, why you just won't get a job, bro? You got like 10 degrees.
Not a school hiring. You know why?
Reputation precedes him.
I feel like Umar Johnson was a guy that when he was coming up wasn't really getting played like that. But I think he was, right? I think he was getting played, but not the play he wanted, right? Because of the clout. You know, clout brings a different. Because see, a lot of people say, "Oh, you was never getting hoes before you got famous." No, I believe Umar is articulate, and I think he's smart enough. So I think he was able to get women, right? I just think that the caliber of women that you get off of clout has exponentially increased, right? To where, like, you remember he got caught tricking on those strippers?
Yeah.
Umar can fuck a lot of bitches by being Umar Johnson. Remember that little white snow bunny I was talking to him at the mall? She was fine.
Yeah.
So I think Umar was well-intentioned, but once the money started rolling in and the clout rolled in, he diverted the plan to the school.
To crushing cookies.
Listen, he put, what did he say? He put the coochie over the consciousness.
Yeah.
All right? He put the punani over the prophecy.
Yeah.
Okay? Right? He put the women over the war. He can fuck lonely hoes. Yeah, I believe, you know, and we're gonna finish it because Charles White has
right
some balls.
now. I don't have any money
I'm gonna talk about Charles
because
White.
my account is frozen by my bank because someone has been trying to hack into my account, hack into FDMG Academy account. So the FDMG Academy account is frozen. My personal account is also frozen. That means we're going to lapse on our utility bills. We're going to lapse on our internet bill. We're going to lapse on a lot of our bills.
Who is our bills?
And why you got internet and lights for a school that ain't nobody in?
That's what I'm saying. He talking about his internet and lights.
I already know that's a lie because that's not no nigga shit. The nigga is not gonna be paying for no light for a place that he ain't at.
Man, y'all know he live in that. He got to be living in that school.
He definitely living there. We not on the road. Well, he live with his mom, but he goes up there as a backdrop for him to hustle.
Yo,
bro, that's what he do. Before he messed up his hustle, that's what he do. He go out in front of the school. He put the little FDMG sign up there. He go out in front. Be like, yo, we working, family. We working. Donation. Get on your Cash App. Get on your PayPal. Get on your Apple Pay. It's your big brother E5 Tune Day. We got to do it for the boys. Yeah, that was the backdrop. It was a good hustle for a while. But he don't know how to keep the hustle going. He's one of these people, bro, that have too elaborate of a hustle. I like Tariq because he condense his hustle. You know what I mean?
He cookie crumbing the hustle.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Tariq will sell you high, but deliver you short. You know what I mean?
Stop. You got to chill out.
Tariq is saying, you know, no, we're going to tell you. Tariq going to say, yo, I'm going to give you a museum. We're going to have elevators, theaters, and you know what? But at the end of the day, he know his audience. He got to come with something. Bro, so what we're going to do is I'm going to get a corner store. Throw some figurines in there of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, call it Black History, FBA history, not even black. So that make it even easier. All you got to do is run around look for nigga trinkets. You ain't even got to get no real African black artifact. You got to go look for FBA history. That's simple. So you to condense it. See how he condensed his hustle? He condensed it right there. We're going to narrow down the FBA. Oh, so now we're going to make it an event center.
No. Hold on. No, we're going to make it exclusive.
Yeah.
So it's only going to be a small number of Negroes I have to appease to.
Donors only. There you go.
See,
the donor still got to pay for the events. It ain't like the donor getting free.
I thought you were showing love and you switched up last minute one. And you know what Treat do before? You get restless before you like wake up from the bullshit.
He got something else to sell you.
And it gets you right back on. But right now,
you keep the hustle moving.
He got another month before he need to drop some hit color 6.
Oh, he got another hustle ready. He got another donation coming.
I'm FBI love Treat. I'm gonna tell you, I'm objective and I'm a clown. Let me say this. It was funny when the school he needed like $1 million before midnight. Remember?
He got that money.
And then when we woke up, the mill was like, what? was the donator?
Well, Tariq be taking dope money and donating it to himself to watch money.
Bruh.
Allegedly, they have no knowledge.
Hey, one of the funniest comments,
No
dog,
proof or no evidence.
You gotta relax, man. This is one of the funniest comments you said. He's talking about Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson, he never asked for $1. Jason said he has never asked for $1 in his life. He normally asked for a minimum of 10 to 20.
But I think Umar say, yo, I appreciate 10, but next time make it 20. I appreciate 100, but next time make it 200. We like 200, but we prefer 400. What?
I just saw Dr. Umar sharing a milkshake with a pink toe named Charlotte. Hey, man, just like that consciously nigga.
See, what's going on now is Umar's on the end of his hustle. He has no pivots. Number one, he messing up his podcast bad because he messing up his credibility. He losing credibility because the only people he was credible with was black women who have problems with their kids. Those are the only people he was credible with. So he lost that audience by not taking care of his daughter. He lost half of them. And now he lost half of them coming out with the jump off saying, yo, he don't take care of his mama. And also he be running around here crushing all these cookies state to state and using up these big back black women.
Cookie crushing state to state. Hey, and there's another thing. Can I say this? Black women. I'm not about to go in on y'all, but let me say this.
Mm-hmm.
Being delusional and having a high enough self-esteem to see a grift should be like practice, right? And I say this, and it's not a black woman thing, it's a black person thing, that we're always looking for somebody to see us. We're always looking for a hero or like an advocate, a leader that whoever speaks to something we relate to, we want to get behind that.
Yeah,
not understanding that the most successful people we see are grifters. The best grifters get ahead. I say this: the Derek Jacksons, the Grits and Eggs podcast dude, Deontay Big Back, Consciously, Effie the Signifier, Umar Johnson. A lot of these dudes will pander to women, be like if the black woman gets punched in the eye, I got punched in the eye. If you lay her down, I'm lay down with the black woman.
Yeah.
They don't understand that these niggas is lying.
Yeah.
And they're only saying that to smash.
But a lot of people put social media in the back room. So whoever talking what they want to hear, they want to push that person to the forefront in social media. And women got it on lock for our social media because men actually got to go to work. You got half the black women in our community. All they got to do is sit around, collect food stamps. That's why I give Tariq. They got all day to be on social media. But this is what I'm going to say. Yeah. The whole black conscious sector of the internet of our generation have fell off. Brother Polite, Dr. Umar, Young Pharaoh.
Young Pharaoh crashed out. He didn't even fall off. He crashed out.
All those other guys
Nature
Boy.
Yeah.
Everybody that was in the conscious sector of our generation has been a fall off. They all of them turned out to be nothing but sexual deviants, bro. That's what the conscious community is about. Crushing cookies. Black people is not no conscious community.
Hey, getting enough paper up to cut the cookies you want.
The conscious thing for black people is YouTube.
Know why?
Raise your family, and that's all you can do.
And you know why she the only one holding us down, bro?
Tarina, she's not in the conscious community.
Yeah. You know why he holding us down? He the only pro-black nigga I ever seen with money still staying on pro-blackness.
Listen, that nigga Tariq, I had you donate to make a film and then charge you to buy the film you donate to help make. That's a hell of a hustle.
That's how you hustle.
That's a hell of a hustle.
Don't use your money.
But at least let the people that donated to you get their copy free. They technically investors, they're owners. Why do they have to come back and pay for a copy that they supposed to own a piece of anyway?
Because listen, like if my dog dropped the album, I might buy 4 of them. You can never overspend. I remember when a microphone check came out, Star bought like seven of them and sent them out.
Yeah, but that's different than donating. I'm pretty sure Star didn't donate.
I mean, hey, I know when the movie came out, he bought most.
Supporting and donating different. If I donate, I should have to support too. I don't already show my support by donating.
Real quick, he said,
give me my DVD free. It's a DVD.
Blu-ray, now it's a Blu-ray on VHS.
What's the difference between a DVD and a Blu-ray?
I don't know. He said, Umar better stop begging for money and start selling fish sandwiches like Beanie Siegel. Oh man.
Salute
Extra
to
tartar
Beanie
sauce,
Siegel.
my brother.
Beanie Siegel got on the interview and said, I ain't finna talk about them niggas. I'm selling fish.
We got Uncle Charleston White talking about goofy ass Umar Johnson. Salute Charleston White. Tell him how it is, man.
Charleston White, people champ.
He's a 9 to 5. He need a white
Easy.
bitch. Everybody know that white bitch go get it and come back with
Nigga
it.
get a 9 to 5. It's crazy.
Back in there. That's why I say white is right, nigga. And I'm talking about Charleston White. That's why I tell him fuck all that preaching about don't sleep with a white woman. Do you think a white woman will have her king? That's a psychologist with a doctor in front of his name, out begging before the world, looking like he ain't bathed in a few days.
Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account
Man,
contains all of my
the white
money.
one will have your ass off in court.
PayPal as necessary.
I said, white one will have your ass off in court.
For the first time in my life is without any digital currency. So for my loyal supporters out there, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifa Tunde and myself until my bank account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back and open up a new account, please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal. My personal PayPal account is Umar the Psychologist at yahoo.com.
You mean to tell me these sisters and these queens got the king out begging? Come on, King Dr. Farbar Fuquay from Jaffe Jiffy, Africa, from far away. You ain't got no bitch begging. Sell that dick, nigga. I'm right there. It's a punk right now. Buy that Umar dick. It's a punk right now. Put the camera somewhere and it get you out of this rut right now, Dr. Umar.
It's a punk right now.
Find your white one. Look like the sisters have abandoned. Ain't no bitch I'm fucking. Whispering her ear saying a motherfucking thing too. Better not have me going on live hollering about they done froze my cash out. Nigga, you going digital currency? Get out of Africa, come back to America. Every nigga in America know we got to have some cash in his motherfucking pocket. That's why you fucking that fat girl that you say a pussy stink. When you got money, you ain't complaining about no bitch you don't fuck about a pussy stink. That let me know, nigga, you doing something. You smoking, nigga. You get high. Don't tell me you K2ing it around this motherfucking nigga. How in the fuck you Dr. Umar Johnson? You doing all these goddamn, ain't nobody paying you in cash, nigga. Everybody know you ain't digitally paying for pussy, is you? Cause that's a footprint for them sex workers, like how they got did it. Now I know you ain't flying. You know what? You the one going across state line buying the pussy, so you're not transporting. There you go. But look at you broke now. Ain't nobody. How PayPal freeze your account? I thought a nigga supposed to have a credit union, a bank, Cash App, Zelle. How the fuck PayPal? You trust the white man, that mother doctor talking that nigga talk.
Talking that nigga talk.
Oh, you tell me the good doctor. You trust white folks' system this much as a Pan-African. You put all your eggs in the digital basket with nothing. I call bullshit. I think he a fraud. I was just starting to like it. I was just starting to like that nigga. I'm calling it bullshit. You would never ever. That's why I made it my business. When I started my 501c3, I was not going to be a beggar because I had a Jewish attorney who teach me, Charleston, you have to find a way to self-sustain your organization for your people. You cannot be a beggar. Nobody likes a beggar. That's why beggars don't get corporate sponsorships and donations. And if you have to rely on a grant, they're going to take the grant from you one day. So you have to find a way to self-sustain your organization. So I started out selling, well, I ain't sell dick. I sold barbecue first. The dick came later. I sold barbecue. I started selling marijuana. I started selling fake ecstasy pills. With caffeine in it.
Niggas know. Niggas know. We know the game.
Yeah, Umar ain't got no hustle in him, man. Umar, he getting old. And one thing about these old niggas, man, they hustle get old. All this school.
Especially when you get paper when you listen, you gotta be on the paper chase early. You can't be all intellectual and try to get on your paper chase late because you that hustling gene gotta be in you. Like hustling, getting your paper up, that gotta be like a part of your personality. That's like a character trait. It's not something like you don't get 38 and be like, oh, I'm gonna turn the hustle on.
Yeah.
Nigga, no, you gotta be hustling like that. I don't think Umar know how to talk.
Yeah.
But he don't know how to build.
Obviously. That's an obvious. That's a given.
He should have been had him a white woman, man. He should have been off the Pan African shit. Got him a white woman. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, Umar don't know how to pivot, and that's another thing I will tilt my hat to Tariq for. Tariq go from being a Mac to FBA. He was on the Pan. Tariq was, believe it or not, he was a Pan African at one point, but he left Pan Africanism to go to radical Black FBAism.
We got time for another topic now.
Yeah, we got enough time. We got 5 more minutes. Real quick, while we on Charleston White, we did see Charleston White over the weekend get back out, and the Gillie Cam Newton beef reunited the Charleston White and Gillie beef. Gillie the King, so called.
So I think it would be cool if we play what I don't think a lot of people got to see was Charleston White going off on Gillie. And we're gonna play Gillie's response, talk real quick, and then close out the show. But before we do, please, I ain't begging.
Hit the cash app.
But hit that cash app. Flowboy J904, you know what I'm saying? Making sure we keep booking studio, you know what I'm saying? We taking y'all money, buying, uplarging our fry on the combo meal, and booking studio time. You know what I'm saying? We're not buying crack. We're not Hunter Biden. We're not buying crack with the donation. We're not buying coochie off the donations, right? Right?
Yeah.
I was making sure. I'm making sure we all on the same.
I ain't buying no coochie, period. I got some free coochie at home. I'm married.
Ain't nothing like the house coochie, man.
Hey, shout out to Charleston White, man. Charleston White can't do no wrong in my eyes, man. Sad to say.
Shit me.
What wrong? And put your mic to you. What wrong thing
Charleston White do?
Yeah. Pull up a little bit.
I think he do a lot of wrong, but I'm entertained, so I let it slide.
I mean, you know, niggas gonna make a mistake.
Tag on the toe. My boy still clipping his toenail. Difference between my
That's
boy,
fucked
your
up.
boy,
I ain't
no
laughing
difference between me and you.
You interviewed a nigga on your platform who ain't nobody, and he got on there and talked about Deion Sanders, Beyonce, Jay-Z, a bunch of them. Come on, man.
You say I'm a nobody. Your son a nobody now, nigga. I'm a human. I'm not a dead corpse like a cheese is, nigga. I'm a living, breathing human with a throbbing, thumping dick, nigga. And still farting, nigga. Yeah, and burping. Yeah, your boy is nobody, nigga. So you got me confused with your toe tag boy. They left the boy with a hump in the ground. And you got the nerve to have a mouth like you're a nigga to put a hump in your boy. Man, please. Yeah. No. Yeah. You know what? I know it's still a void there. And I'm finna tell you some real shit, Gillie. You know why you don't like me? Because I came from the bottom up out the mud, and you had cash money. They kept you in the dark in the closet. Now, they say you could write good lyrics. And I would say to myself, what use is a candle if you keep the motherfucker lit but put it in the closet? You was a lit candle, Gillie. And Baby and Birdman them put your ass in the closet, and you lit up the closet where Wayne can come in there and get them raps. You couldn't deliver them rap like Wayne could. Now look at you. You on the podcast buffoonery. Silly boy. You very silly. You gimmicky. $1 million worth of game ain't gave nobody no game. Everybody y'all talk to did the opposite of what y'all did. Ain't nobody received y'all game. King Von, Lil Turk, Young Thug, Kodak, ain't nobody soaking up y'all game, nigga. But celebrity niggas. Yeah. I still remember that look on your face, boy, when you came to the internet. Boy, I remember how them tears look rolling down your face with no hair on it. Yeah, I remember. I'm talking about, I remember that. Like, I remember. But
crazy.
You know what I know, nigga? What's bothering you? You got a pain that won't go away. Oh, man, they say it ain't nothing like a parent who have to bury a child. They say it's nothing like that pain. I ain't got that pain, nigga. You wake up with a pain I never have. Say, and I laugh like a motherfucker. Not in the beginning. I showed you some compassion because I was thinking, man, what if that was my boy? Thought that when I had compassion for you. But when I got mad at you, you know what I told you? I answered myself that question. Man, what if it was your boy? So, fuck that nigga, son. It ain't my boy. Better heels than mine. Laugh like a mama. I came to be mean on it. Yeah, better your son than mine, my nigga. I promise. Yeah. Better your boy than mine, nigga. But
Gillie made a response video after that?
Yeah. Here's Gillie the Squid.
You know when is frustrated. Nick couldn't even get his off the shelf, man. What is we talking about, man? When you look at certain
dick off the shelf.
growing up, man.
The show off the shelf, my bad.
How could you respect a nigga who couldn't get no pussy growing up when pussy is the easiest thing to get on planet Earth, man? It's bums out here. They got bitches that's laying on the ground next to him. They can't get a job, no money, nothing to eat, but he got some pussy laying next to him, man. Y'all got to get y'all motherfucking mindset right, man. Y'all mentality right, man. Do you know a lot of times when you support hate, you really letting a motherfucker know that you really a nut ass, man. How you support a nigga whose whole foundation is built around hate? What type of nigga is you? That you live in such a dark motherfucking place that you wake up to hate on some niggas. How could I ever hate on some niggas I don't know, man? I never met, man. The f is we talking about, man? And y'all niggas on nigga pages and mention. It's like, come on, man. Get y'all mindset right. This ain't even about me. This about you, man. Get your mindset right, man. That's why you niggas going nowhere fast and you'll never last, man. And like me can't be faded and duplicated, impersonated, none of that shit. Oh yeah, you said Nipsey Hussles that was dead that he didn't know. Come on, man. What are we talking about?
You know what? We're gonna pause this real quick before we because we know we're gonna wrap up the show. But I'm gonna say this. You know how you know Charles White fried that nigga up? Because why ain't Gillie in the car screaming like he was screaming at Cam Newton? Why Gillie ain't screaming being animated like he is with everybody else? Why he mentioned your son? Now you want to calm down and tell people y'all need to stop trolling. Y'all need to start being more positive and doing something with your life and stop having so much hate in your heart. Nigga, you was hating Birdman for years.
Yeah.
You are Philly. You're a Philadelphia version of Charleston White. So why you mad a nigga outdoing you in your own bag? Why you ain't threatening Charleston White and say, nigga, I'm gonna pull up and put hands and feet on you? Don't you come to Philly? Why not? Why Gillie? Why Charleston pulled the Charleston White on Gillie after Gillie went on Cam Newton, and now you want to tell everybody to chill out? You call Cam Newton a little dog. We just because Cam Newton said we can't name one Gillie song, one Gillie bar.
Nothing. And yeah, Cam Newton. I looked at Cam Newton numbers. Cam Newton doing better than Gillie in them, be honest. Yeah.
And about me football season. Yo, when's the last episode of $1 Million Game did you even see that went viral and niggas even talked about?
Bro, nobody don't want to see
me. We don't even see They don't even pay money.
The last time they went viral when they did the Young Boy interview. The last time I can remember them being
they don't even pay for like clips. Like JVP. It's a lot of platforms, even Charlemagne. It's a lot of people in this media space, Chan Sharp, who still drop like clips on the internet, like Twitter, YouTube, TikTok of their shows. Like everybody does it. That's low key how you stay relevant. We don't see any $1 Million Games with the clips, so we don't know what the newest episode is. We don't know who they're talking to. We don't know who they're interviewing.
Well, they really don't be having nobody significant on there. Little Duval was on there recently, like last week or so.
And I like Gillie. I like Wallow. But my thing is,
I don't like Gillie. Gillie too damn silly. I don't like to see no silly ass.
He's funny, but you're right. I think he's funny.
He's not funny. He's silly. Funny is when somebody don't got to be doing all that, just talking and they make you laugh. He's a silly ass nigga.
He's silly,
and the worst type of silly because you're too old. That means intellectually you can't make nobody laugh. So you resort to dancing and making silly faces. I would hate to be doing. I don't care how much money you pay me. When I'm going into my 50s, I don't want that to be the way I make money. Just running around here. Nah. Yeah. If I can't make a motherfucker laugh with some wit or some sarcasm or some type of
something.
Yeah. Well, but salute to Gillie, salute to Charleston White. I understand what they both saying. Charleston White does go below the belt very often, but it's the internet and it's the streets. And to us black people, we say, yo, we denounce people like King Von. We denounce people like Young and Ace. We denounce people like this. Long as these people get support, they get money. I don't want to hear black people get so sensitive to what people say on podcasts. That's what I don't understand. Why is what somebody say on the podcast is more damaging than what somebody say on the song? You worry about the wrong thing. On the podcast, people is having a conversation. Stuff is going to be said so we can flush out all the ideas that we have to put everything on the table. But when it comes to music and people actually dying in the streets, oh, these people still can go. They can make their money. They not piranhas in the black community. So black community just not consistent. So I salute Charleston White for still challenging us as a community.
The black community is pretty consistent. It's
consistent in the hypocrisy, yes.
No, it's consistent, and there is certain guidelines, rules, and parameters that they're always cool. See, what makes black people look inconsistent is the coons that always want to be contrarians when it's like there's an open shut case. This is what needs to be on, just staying on code. It's always a few butter biscuit.
You gotta make sense.
Hold on. It's always a few butter biscuit coons that are ready to run to the other side for massa and to make it look like we're disjointed. Or white power structure, like even with the dedication, a lot of things, they'll platform the one black person willing to go against the grain to make it look like black people have a scrambled mentality when we actually don't. Like the election. Most niggas was on the same thing, but they put a few people out there to make it look like, oh, all niggas are scrambled, and now black people getting blamed for Trump getting in, when niggas, the majority of us voted for Kamala. And I wasn't a Kamala supporter, but what I'm saying is it's always a few agent coons and provocateurs that make it look more confusing than what it really is when it comes to black people. And then my point with Gillie is this. Gillie, and you brought it up, D-Web. A lot of these other platforms are independently owned. Gillie signed to the white man, Dave Poittenroy, and all of them. And that's why you probably don't see clips. That's why you don't see innovation and stuff like that, because they can't control. They can't control their own content.
They already got paid.
Right.
But this is what I'm going to say. I don't think it's that, bro. I think what we normally do in the black community, bro, we let our underbelly of the black community, we have to speak for them because we want to look at all black people as being poor. So we have to, as black people, we have to identify with the lowest, ignorant, most silliest shit ever. And if we not on code with silly shit, then you ain't black. For example, last week, the guy was dead fucking wrong for not giving the police his ID. If he have to go to jail, whatever he want to do. But the guy chose to do what he did, and it resulted in whatever. If you don't get on board with stuff like that, they say, oh, you're not with us. No, the guy was freaking wrong. And the law is the law. That's why the officer was clear. But I just want to show it's not a scramble mentality. It's just that when we all have to identify when somebody do something silly or stupid and they black, we have to all jump on board with that. And just like they say, when somebody do something black that's noticeable and that's worth congratulating, that's good, it's all like, oh man, he a sellout, he a coon,
it's the same
he ain't doing this way, he ain't sagging his pants, he corny, he lame.
But it's the same 6 o'clock news concept of something will happen and they'll find the most ignorant nigga and put the microphone in that person's face, and that person, the most ignorant person they can find to speak on 6 o'clock news, is now the face of the community. And black people have to realize, and people in the whole have to realize, the people who platform black people are always going to seek out the dumbest, ignorant, most caricature person to platform to represent all of us. And that's my only thing is this. It's not even a loud minority. Sometimes people who want to create confusion will find the one dumb nigga and use that as a mascot for us. And the greater majority have to fight against the one ignorant Negro who you platform, who sometimes may not even realize he's being used to be platformed as the face of black people as a whole, or women. Like, we go on the news, it'd be like, God, I don't know what happens to the fire. And you'd be like, bro, do I even talk like that over there? How did he find this one nigga?
Let me throw you a curveball. Let me ask you this. When dumb stuff happen, is it people that's working and productive around, or is it people that's around that's a part of that environment? We're not going to go find somebody that didn't witness something that's not there. So if there's some dumb shit happened, there's obviously going to be some other silly people around that got to be the witness. The news can't help that.
Yeah, they can. When they go,
The productive
when
people
white crime, I know we
being
got to wrap the
productive.
show up, but when white crime happens, they
It's ain't
find
people.
a regular white person to talk about it in the neighborhood. When black crime happens, they 9 times out of 10 find the most ignorant nigga for views that's going to tell the story in the most colorful, ignorant way for views and virality. Like the lady said, "Oh, child, hey, I ain't got nobody ain't got time
But you know
for
what
that."
it is?
Instead of just going to the one educated brother across the street that grew up in the hood that you know would be more articulate and detailed on the story.
But you know what it is though? That's why I say we zone in on that person.
Do we or do they?
No, we do. I'm gonna tell you how we do. We ignore the black sheriff that's on the news every freaking day, that's talking articulate, that's representing us in a nice way. We'll say he ain't black and he's not representing us because he's a sheriff. Listen.
No, I'm saying that's what Deontay. No, I'm saying that's what Deontay. No, hold on. I know. I'm just going. I'm saying. No, hold on. I'm saying that's what. This is what I'm saying. It's 1 sentence, and you can fit. I was about to say that's what Deontay Kyle did when he was breaking down the same case, and I was going to talk. I was saying, yeah.
We don't look at him as being black, but if we get somebody on there ignorant, we identify it like, yo, why they making us look bad? We chose not to identify with the sheriff. That's our choice.
Nah, it's not we. You niggas didn't. I fuck with the sheriff. I fuck with what the sheriff is saying on a case-by-case basis in this particular case.
But I think that's about overall. The news show good example of black people. They be having pastors on the news all the time talking about people and everything, bro. We just latch on to the foolishness. That's it. When we in the hood and we see somebody on there, we like, oh, that don't represent us because we bring the most attention to that person. We won't bring attention to the pastor that's on the news. We wrap up.
Yeah. I just can't generalize because people will look at somebody.
You gotta watch the news a lot, bro. It's pastors on the news that's black like every week. We was marching down the street.
But this what I'm saying though. You don't have a Deontay Kyle. People go, oh, he's articulate. He shoots black people. He talked about said, fuck all cops. All cops are big generalizing, right? But that's ignorant take. But they'll use him as the intellectual to speak for the new generation of black people. And what I'm saying is this: you'll have people who come off as articulate that will say some generalized coon ass shit, and it'll be a nigga in the hood who don't have a platform that's actually saying some articulate, meaningful that won't get the platform. That's all I'm saying. I agree with everything you're saying. I'm adding to it by saying that it will be people who look like us that will speak in a negative, with negative intentions on our own community that will be platformed as the articulate brother. It's a trick bag. I agree with you. I'm just adding more context with how we
gotta stop categorizing takes, and we can wrap it up here. It's not, oh, this person this or this person that, bro. It's both sides, and it doesn't matter if a black person saying it or a white person saying it. And all black people don't have to be on the side of a person just based on if they're not right, they're just not right. It doesn't. All skin folk ain't kin folk, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If black people were so in one, then Ksoo'S and them would be in court for killing some white people, not some other blacks. I'm gonna just leave it there.
Last comment. FPJ is getting a cash out for me for saying on Twitter, y'all both built like aunties anyway. Yeah, Deontay Kyle was trying to come at academics. I was like, y'all both built like aunties.
Who is Deontay?
The fat dude from Grits and Eggs podcast.
Oh,
I was like, he was just talking shit about academics. I'm like, bro, you look like why don't y'all like? I told him like, bro, first nigga lose like 50 pounds, you get $100. Like both y'all built like aunties. What you arguing with this nigga for?
I don't know what they're arguing.
No, it was just listen. He is sad. Deontay Kyle is a sassy, light-skinned nigga with a double chin. We should not be taking serious.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. All y'all trying to get academics up out of here. Academics ain't never going nowhere.
No, I'll take academics over Deontay Kyle, bro. But we're gonna wrap up the stream. Yeah, appreciate you for acknowledging that. We firing up Deontay Kyle and all these panders like consciously and them niggas. We're gonna go live again, I think Wednesday. We're dropping clips of this episode tomorrow. I want to say thanks to everybody who's supporting the platform, showing love. Salute J Doug, salute the Amp, salute to a Rainmax podcast in this wonderful studio that we're sitting in, and we will see you guys Wednesday, right?
Yeah, Wednesday we should do a StreamYard webcast or whatever.
Yeah, man. All right, y'all. Peace out. Stay black. Stay vigilant.
We out.
We are out.
Interesting. I like that. So.